From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ballgame. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Ball one.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box, number 22. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, number 22.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So striding in, Ryan Healy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll have second thoughts about that plan as it's gotten in quickly to hold him at second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back to the track. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dustin
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 3-1. Hot shot to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number
Digging
5,
in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now,
not in time as he steals second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Line towards center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
throw won't get him.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it to second for one. Relay to first in time. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And the pitch on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Hey, not a bad.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... In now, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Taylor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Healy brings it in. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, catcher.
Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. One away. Digging in once again, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Donaldson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Outside target. Here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready on 1 and 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
striding in once again, baseman, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Yoenis. Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Arodys Vizcaíno enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Now it's 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside and low. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swinging a soft liner, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Michael Conforto will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a hard liner. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's a
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. James Pazos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Story picks it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So striding in, number 22.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Red
for
Sox.
2 thus far in this
First
one.
baseman, number 22.
Nope,
And he
that's
takes
ball.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Striding in, Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Two, here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First delivery to him on the way. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Carson Smith.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Trevor Story.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis.
Stepping into the box,
Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Josh Donaldson.
Doug Fister will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hit hard to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Matt Kemp now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Russin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Chris Russin.
Jonathan Lucroy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up, and he's retired, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stand. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, number 22. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Hit to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Adam Jones. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Settling in now, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Starling Marte.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Left field and deep. 10th. Racing back. No chance. It's off the wall, and this should put the winning run into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs on 14 hits.